I believe my biggest strength in the kitchen is being able to adapt to any situation. Sometimes you can get in a group with people with attitudes and they really don't like working well with others, but I'm the type of person that can make everything fun, and I can make it, we can joke, we can laugh, but we still in the end get the job done right. So I feel like life is too short to be serious all the time. And even though this is school and you're supposed to be learning, but you see these people every day, so you have to interact with them. And during the course of that day, you make jokes here and there, but you still have to get that what they give you done, and just make the best of it. My favorite food to work with is cake. I think you can bake a cake, you take it out of the pan, and it's like, what can I do with this? But you actually can do so much with it. You can sculpt it, you can make it look topsy-turvy, you can do so much. You can make people, you can make trees. I think cake is my best thing to work with. Well, ideal working environment that I would want to work in is a relaxed setting. I feel like if you're tense and you're stressed and there's pressure on you, sometimes you're not yourself, you're out of your element, so you can tend to mess up sometimes. But then again, when that pressure is on you, sometimes you can get your best work. So, but then again, I don't know, I would rather work with like in a relaxed set. I think that moment was when my grandma told me that she was a diabetic, and knowing that she can't eat some of the same things I eat because of the sugar in it, and that sugar can make her blood sugar higher than what it is. So I really pursued it when I found out that, because I wanted to go about making things that she can eat, but with different ingredients and stuff. So like using regular sugar, I learned how to adapt with some of my cooking with using Splenda, where she can have that nice hearty piece of cake that she wants, but in the end her sugar won't be out of control, skyrocketing. So I think that was the moment where I decided that this is something I really want to pursue. I think when I came here, I don't know, my parents always tell me that I think I know everything, but when I actually came here, I realized I didn't know everything, and that the Art Institute actually taught me so much that I didn't know. And I feel like by coming to the school, by choosing the school, I think if I would have chosen another school, I would have met so much great people, great teachers, and I think that the craft that I'm going to do in the future wouldn't be at the point, at its precision as it could be from not coming here. Today we're putting together, I'm doing an anniversary cake, which is 2-tiered with, piping techniques on it, like vintage, like from the 50s. We like more piping instead of working with fondant. So everything is hand piped, no fondant, iced to perfection, so real clean and classic. First you have to get all your tools and stuff out. Then you prep your cake, you cut it, trim it down so it can be to the right layer or whatever. And after that, you make your buttercream. You flavor it to the flavor that you want. I'm actually making almond buttercream for it. So I'm getting that ready. Then you take your ice it, you crumb coat, put it in the refrigerator, let it chill or whatever. You bring it back out again, you ice it one more time, then you begin to pipe your detail on. So that takes quite a a good amount of time. It could take you 5 hours, but then again, it depends on what kind of detail you have in your cake. Well, you can make certain things that you can keep for a lifetime. For instance, here in school, we actually made a bread plaque that you can keep for a lifetime. Yeah, it's shocking, but you can eat. Sometimes you can eat your work, and sometimes you can make it last, and by using a bread plaque or whatever. But I like the enjoyment of eating my work instead of just having to looking around. You can keep pictures of it, and you can look at it. Oh, this is what I did. But in the end of the day, you're going to want to eat it. So that's why I rather choose to eat my work than save it. Honestly, this is my lifestyle. This is something I enjoy doing. Honestly, I can wake up baking for years later, but I really wouldn't care if I get a profit for it. It's just something I just love to do naturally, and it's an art too for me. But then again, like I said, it's a lifestyle because this is something honestly that makes me really happy.
That's a wrap.